every seasoned real estate agent, realtor, broker, or investor deals with data. Today, we are inundated with so many different data sources. For example, I get calls all the time. It's nothing unusual for somebody who says, you know, I get your data, I get probate leads data, I get successors data, I get absentee owner data, I have all this data. Then I work the data. Out of the 10,000 records, I have 2,000 hot leads. The problem with it is that I've accumulated the hot leads over the past 2 years, 3 years, and I don't know which one of them they still own the property. Can you help me? Sure. We created the site based on that very idea, and we call it ownerverifier.com. Now, it's literally like we do heart surgery to data. What we do with your data, you send us your file with all the columns, all the fields. We don't touch your file. We don't alter it. What we do is that we append an ID to it. Then we ran that data against the database that we use, areazoom.com, and the result file comes in where we are able to identify which one of the owners on the property records that you had, they still own the property. Not only that, if your data only had address, city, estate, zip, we can append ownership, we can give you square footage, lot size, year built, assessed value, the date the property was last sold, the purchase amount, all that data, we add them to your records. In other words, we take your data on your Excel file, we push it over to the right, about 15 columns, then to the left of them, we're gonna add all that records. So you know who owns the property. If you give us an ownership information, we tell you if this property changed ownership, because we can then compare the ownership that you gave us to the current ownership on the property. To make it even better, then the customers would say, okay, I get that file, but really I'm interested on the one that you verified. So okay, then we create another category to make the data better, to enhance it. We give you one archive file, which is your master copy, with one column to the left of it saying this property is still owned by the individual, this is sold, this is verified, and this record we couldn't verify. So if we couldn't verify it, we don't charge you for it. But the ones that we verify, whether the ownership is intact or the property is sold, you just pay for those. On ownerverifier.com, you can see the price plans. Here's the beauty of it. We had an investor call from Pennsylvania who had 9,000 probate court filings accumulated over the past couple of years, and we ran the data for him. Only about 3,200 of them, they still own the property. Somewhere about 3,000 or 4,000 of them were already sold. Then there was about 1,000 or so that we couldn't verify. As it turned out to be, those were the probate court filings without real estate, and really in the probate court filing, all they had was the last known address of the deceased individual. Now why I tell you this? Because now instead of dealing with 9,000 records, he is dealing with 3,000 records. Just think about the saving on I did the math, was about $2,400 of saving on one mailing. But the cost of running the data and getting all the information and scrubbing the data was a nominal fee of $700-800 for 9,000 records. Okay, why is this important? It is important because it saves you time and money. Your old data is still good. There may be a little bit rusty, but if you eliminate the rust, then the real, genuine data can really help you. It saves you a fortune in mailing. So when you are dealing in real estate, you come across situations like that, remember the solution is ownerverifier.com. It is powered by successorsdata.com. Now, you need any information, call us at 909-315-5330 or send us an email at admin@ownerverifier.com. We'd love to talk to you. Thank you.